Welcome back to you
and me, board gaming.
And today we have another episode of the St. Patrick's Day
LuckFest, and it's the big day.
It is St. Patrick's Day. We've got you a treat here. This is Monopoly Unicorns versus Llamas. I didn't even know they had a Unicorns versus Llamas Monopoly. This is interesting.
Let's take a look at it.
Go ahead and look at the box there.
Very
rainbow.
Very whimsical.
Monopoly. It's very magical. It fits for this time of year with St. Patrick's Day and everything.
Choose a team and prove your adorable beast is best.
Ooh. Adorable beast?
That doesn't.
I didn't think beasts were adorable.
Yeah, those two words don't don't go together. Team Unicorn, I poop rainbows and have a majestic horn. It's no brainer.
Nah.
Team Llama, it's fuzzy and cuddly, and unicorns aren't even real. Well, true with that one. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, let's do this and see what we have here.
So this is part 1, which is the first look, review, and unboxing. We'll have part 2 coming up, which is the full playthrough. So stay tuned
this plastic
for that.
Is very thin plastic, so it means it could easily break upon shipping and...
Could have cracked open.
Yeah. Matter of fact, when I opened up the packet, the plastic, it already had a little hole poked into it. That's what I'm saying.
That's easy.
Feel that plastic. It's very flimsy feeling.
That's cheaper from what they usually do.
That's very cheap compared to the stronger plastic.
Alright. Ooh, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, that's neat.
That's awesome.
Alright. Ooh, that's neat. Okay. There's only 2 different colored monies here. 100's of purple, and I don't know what the pink is. I'll open it up and find out here in a minute. Again, like in Monopoly fashion,
they give you a tray.
It gives you the tray.
That's much smaller.
That's smaller, so they'll actually fit on the table like that without having to have the whole box over to the side. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's new. I didn't. Okay.
Ooh. All right. So we have 6 individual, 3 llama, 3 unicorn. Look at the dice. That is white.
It's not generic dice.
It's white and pink. And then we have a whole tray of candies and rainbows. Okay. Here is the
What?
Instructions are colored.
Oh, finally! The past ones we've been reviewing has been
it's all
black and
color.
white. That's good. That's cool because of all the colors.
Okay.
This game has a bunch of color to it, so
they're moving up in the world. Here you go.
I like how they
Show
did that.
off too. While we already got that. So pull this back out.
Oh, that's cool.
For time's sake. Move the bottom of the box over just a moment. Out of the way.
Cool.
This is the box here. It's pretty neat.
Ooh. Team Unicorn, Team Llama.
And they're like kind of like, they're mad. They're got their snouts stuck together.
Yeah, they're trying to be mad, but they're still cute at the same time.
I know, it's a problem. They're cute, but they're like...
They're trying their best. So we only got 100s and 500s in this game.
Oh, no.
But I do like the design, though. They changed it up there with the design. And there's more 100s than there is 500.
There's some right here, too.
Wonder what the cards will be then. It's like pay 100 then. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. That's cool plastic. It's heavy plastic.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy plastic, considering. Well, that just got divided up.
Easy divide.
Literally. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it to where they have those pockets you can just slide them back into. So you can just slide the pieces back in its pocket. Oh, they're actually metal. I thought they were going to be plastic by looking at them.
They're not cute metal packaging. Ugh.
Like a tater chip bag, you just open every pocket. Then you can slide them back in their pocket. Alright, so dice here. You got white and pink. That's pretty cool. So three
There's a unicorn right there.
three llama pieces. They're actually metal. They're actually the chrome. You have the light yellow, orange, which they kind of look the same on camera. One's a little darker though, and then the pink.
They're like almost like pastel color type.
Yeah, pastel watercolor.
Yeah.
Pretty detailed too. Then 3 unicorns. Oh, these are kind of cute. Blue. Looks like a miniature Rudolph, kind of. It's like a cyan type. Then purple. Alright, before we go any further, what team are you? I'm totally llamas.
That means I'll have to be unicorn.
Alright, since we're versing here.
Yeah, we have to verse.
Alright, so you have small bank tray.
Smaller bank tray. Why would I have... Here's the thing here. I got this big giant tray.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But...
Only...
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What? Only 2 monies to go in it. Unless the cards go in there. But those are usually go on the board, though. Oh, the property deeds, yeah. The property deeds go in there, too.
The property deeds are in here?
Yeah. That's one of them on the bottom. Right there. Alright, so... Here we have these token squares. They're actually kind of sparkly. You got the candy. And the rainbow. Pretty cool. Got a whole sheet of those. Bunch of them. Oh, are these all champs? There's 2 sets of champs.
Yeah. Probably team...
team oriented.
Team oriented. Yeah, because look at this.
Hooves, the hooves.
Hooves and
Yeah. So
horseshoes. Horseshoes. And, well, unicorns would be horseshoes, and then these would be the smaller feet.
So 2 sets here for whatever team you're on. To see what all the cards are, go check out the full playthrough.
Yeah.
We like to keep those a surprise for when we play the game. Alright.
And the deeds.
Deeds here. Starting off with most expensive. Most flawless ever. Mm-hmm. Most likely to save the day. Most huggable. So these are like nominations most
Kind of
things.
remind me like most
Sweetest.
likely to succeed or something like that in a yearbook or whatever. You
Yeah,
know?
that's
Most likely to hug. Most huggable. Most this. Most that. Like, okay. Well,
Here in the yearbook, yeah. Best Prancer.
best friends.
Prancer and compliments.
A whole bunch of Christmas with that one.
Most dramatic. Me.
That's definitely Rudolph.
Most charming. What dramatic?
A neat thing.
Best room decor.
Room decor.
Coolest T-shirt pattern.
Oh, they all
Best
just
best party theme.
llamas?
Sassiest. Sassiest. Ooh.
Oh, it's the same car, but one
Most
side
colorful.
has llamas, one side has
So, okay.
unicorn.
So anyone can get it. I thought it was like
So when you pick it up, you can pick it and flip over which
Twinkless
side you
eyes.
want.
Oh, okay. What team
That's
you're
what
on?
it is.
Coolest. Cutest babies. Fluffiest. And there you go. So, most expensive to least expensive. Alright, big reveal.
The big reveal.
Drum roll!
We have this. One thing I noticed is the black. Feel that.
Ooh, feels different.
It's different.
Smooth.
It's more smoother than that
And it's not glossy.
glossy.
It
Or
lost that. Okay, I'm probably gonna get my eyes adjusted to this. This is probably gonna be a
it's super bright.
big burst of colors.
Yeah, because everything else is all bursting in color and
Yeah.
everything else. Let's see here. Get ready to. Oh, wow.
Get
Get
ready.
ready to have a burst of color. Ready? 3,
How
2,
bright's it gonna be?
1.
Woo! Okay.
Okay. So there's no, from very straight off, the
Small board.
railroad. Yeah, it's a smaller board. The railroads are zoom ahead spaces.
So no railroad.
So whatever that means, probably like well, in other games, like
Yeah,
this
we've had
version
them.
would be like land on it and you roll again. Or
Yeah,
something.
we've had other games like that.
And there's several question mark spaces on here. There's no taxes, so that's good.
So like normal, it's. Oh yeah, these can't be 50 anymore. They have to be 100 because there's no 50 thing. So everything. So it goes 500 most expensive, 100, 100, 200. What was that one? 3 or 250? Well, it can't be 250.
200,
200.
300, 300, 400,
So it, okay.
500.
It goes by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but there's only one set that's 400 and one set that's 500. While this is all 100, this is all 200, and this is all 300.
Because there's not many sides
That's
of the
gonna
board.
be confusing because these threes look like 5s to me.
Mm-hmm.
The way they've got that whimsical look to them.
That board is like the land of
Yeah.
unicorns. And
Let me just turn that face this way.
kind of want to compare it to a normal Monopoly because that square in the middle is not as big because they cut out spaces.
We'll take a look at that just visiting slot. For one thing. It's like ginormous.
Yeah.
For one thing.
Which one? Get a good setup going on here. So cyan color. So give you a little bit of a setup. So it's collect 200 as you pass. Normal.
Still has the traditional jail space. I would have redone that jail space figure to like maybe like
A unicorn holding some cuffs around its.
like maybe
It could have been like holding some cuffs.
instead of saying go to jail, it should have said like go to the farm or something.
The shed.
The shed. Something that makes it more the barn, like the barn.
Because there is no jail. They're just in the middle of wild.
If they're in jail, so to speak. If they're an animal, that means that they'd be go to jail. Go to the zoo.
Oh, go to
Because
the
they're in
zoo.
captivity.
Captivity.
Captivity. I kept saying it the wrong way.
Okay, so
Captivity.
these are to let you know that you own it. So you get one of these and just place it on.
Oh, so that acts as ownership spaces then. So let's see. Okay, so what is these stand for? This is the llama.
When you land on the tile,
The candy piece is the llama, and the rainbow piece is the
unicorn.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So rainbow belongs to unicorn. Candy is to llama. And when you buy something, you just put that on there, and it shows ownership. So you get the deed, the title card deed, and you get to put one of those on there. Cool.
Alright. Free parking is the same. Kind of like the property spaces, because it's like matching glitter that kind of like dissipates as it goes to the bottom.
Yeah, and it matches the
It matches the top
the
color
deed.
as best as they could with the glitter anyway. Like some of them don't quite match, but it's the closest they can get to it. Like, let me say, for instance, the orange one here. It's orange, but this is a little bit more brighter on the top than that is. And the yellow glitter is more like a gold instead of this. So we try to make them as close as possible.
So it says the end of the game here. The game ends when all tiles on the board have been claimed and have at least one marker. The team whose marker is on top owns the title. The team with the most titles wins. Fly above the clouds, prance around, and do whatever you want to celebrate. So one with the most tiles wins the game.
So it's not money-wise. It's not like bankruptcy or anything like that. It's trying to get as many of the property spaces as possible with your team's token, or whatever you want to call it, on top of it. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock the llama over. Token on top. That's interesting. The fact that there's 6 tokens means you can have up to 6 people play in this game. Right? Is that what it says? Up to 6 people play in the instructions?
Ages 8 plus, 2 to 6 players.
2 to 6. So with there being 6 players in this game, this is going to go really fast if you did 6 players. I mean, even 2 or 3 people would make it go fast because there's not very many spaces, because they're normally the other color. These are always 2, and these are always 2, with the blues, the pinks, the orange, the reds, the yellows, and the greens are always 3. So they cut out a property space for the other ones. And there's no utilities, there's no railroads, there's no taxes. Yeah, they just basically just cut out half the game. The only thing that's the same is the jail spaces, the go space, and the free parking space. Oh, speaking of.
Oh, okay, so you do get to add more tiles to the spaces.
What?
If this title is yours, you may pay the bank 100 to add another marker. Okay, they're called markers. Okay, I was wondering. It's gonna take a little bit getting used to. Don't really understand what's going on here.
First team to gain the... Wait, if there's a tie, the first team to gain the upper hand or hoof from this point wins. But if it's a tie, how do you know?
It says it at the bottom there.
I know that. It says if there's a tie, the first team to gain the upper hand or hoof from this point wins.
And there's nothing else.
And that's it. Like...
Go to who gets bankrupt. That's how I would solve that. It's like, oh, we tied. We're see who gets bankrupt now.
Once the third marker is placed, the stack is locked. That belongs to the team. Whoever marker is on top. The title goes to that team. Oh snap!
And what?
So you can have you can buy a marker to put on top of your title, right? And claim that spot. But you can only have 3, so you could put one on there. I can put one on there.
Oh!
And then you can put one on there again. I can put one on there again, and then claim that title.
Oh, so from me. Oh.
So it'll flip back around until there's 3 titles that have been on it.
Twist.
Ooh, there's a twist trying to get the... Okay. That's interesting.
That's fun. This is gonna be good.
That adds a little bit more of a whimsical flair to the gameplay.
That was gonna be exciting.
Alright, so getting out of jail. Ooh. $200 out of jail.
What? It's like 50
Roll
in that one.
doubles or use a get out of jail free card. So there's a get out of jail
Makes
free
sense.
cards in
Makes
here.
sense.
So that makes sense. Yep. Zoom ahead is basically... Oh! I like that.
Uh-oh, what do you like?
Alright, so you went on a zoom ahead space, you go to the first unclaimed
Oh, that's not like
tile on the board.
Ghostbusters.
If you pass go, you get $200.
I thought it was like Ghostbusters, where you
That's
just
what I
roll
thought,
and you get
too.
to pick what die. Or Monopoly Pizza, where you get to pick which one you want to go to by using the dice.
And you land on a chance to draw the top card. Yeah. Sounds pretty interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. Didn't know how I felt about this one with like the theming of it, but after
I mean, it's fun.
reading
but...
the instructions, I'm like, okay, this seems a bit fun. I'll give it a chance.
Yeah.
The twist actually gives it a bit more competition. Interesting game.
Yeah. This is a neat looking dice. They're a little bit smaller than the normal dice. For me, anyway, they're kind of small. Makes it more in your hand feel.
To hold both of them.
Yeah. I didn't even mean to do that. I rolled a double.
Wow. Roll again. You just set it down and get a double.
I got a double.
Wow. One more, you're going to jail.
I'm not even shaking it. Okay, see, you're gonna go to jail.
Almost. One off.
One off which way? 3 or 4.
I guess.
Alright, well, let's see here. So, the artwork on the board, too, is real whimsical. Well, look at the mountain. It kind of looks like candy to me.
Candy Mountain.
Like those candy corns in Halloween.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of have that look to them.
Oh, the top, especially the top
Yeah,
with the
especially
white.
tops. Yeah. The texture of them. The look.
Speaking of Halloween, special game coming for our Halloween. Stay tuned. A game for our Halloween Spooktacular.
Well, that's pretty much it, it looks like. I mean, considering this game is a smaller game to play, there's a lot to it. And with the tokens and the buttload of chance spaces on the board.
Yeah, there's no way you're missing one now.
So it's chance and chance instead of chance and community chest. So,
And you just pick what team.
yeah.
That's everything
Whoops.
included.
That is upside down. So this is everything included, what they would look like. If you had tiles on it, the dice, all the money on it, the astronomical large.
Half ended
It's shrunk, but you only have half the money, so I don't understand that. So maybe put some properties in there or something.
Hold the deeds.
Yeah. So anyway,
That's everything included in the Monopoly Unicorns versus Llamas.
yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that
bell.
And if you're on Twitch,
follow us on Twitch, U_me gaming, where you can come and talk to us live.
Chat and interact.
Be featured in the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So don't miss that opportunity.
There's only one thing left to say.
5%
Well,
patch.
actually, two things left to say.
Maybe three.
Maybe three. Anyway, Happy Thanksgiving. What the heck am I saying? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
It's almost time for him to go back over the rainbow for the season.
He just got here, too.
He just got here. This has gone by so fast.
This is one of our faster, more fly by the seat of your pants versions of the holiday special.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been that
Not
much.
by the seat of your pants, they just flew by so fast.
Hasn't been that many episodes either.
No.
About 5 or 6.
And look at that. Orem just chilling.
He's chilling. If you don't touch his gold, you'll be his friend.
He's good if you're okay without touching his gold,
Yeah.
but if you get too close to any of his junk coins, whew.
He'll snap.
Yep.
And Mr. Monopoly's down there too.
Oh! He's hiding there.
He noticed that what game we were playing.
He jumped out of his his home spot and
Ran over here.
ran over here.
Huh?
So would we put? Let me ask you this: would we use the money space for this, or no? In our game, we don't have very much money.
Well, maybe.
See, that's the thing. We'll have to discuss that.
Yeah. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Maybe put 100s in there since there's more of those.
Yeah.
Maybe start out with 500s, and then if we keep landing on it, switch it to 100. Yeah, scratch that. We had multiple things to say, not just 3.
Yeah. Anyway, don't get bored.
Play a board game.
We'll see you all next time.
Stay tuned for the full playthrough of Monopoly versus Unicorns. Wait, what? Monopoly versus Unicorn? Monopoly Unicorns versus Llamas.
It's a magical game. Come into a screen near you.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, guys, have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys next time on You
and
and Me
Board
Board
gaming.
Gaming. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.